ATK in this thing, TKG type of fucking.
ATK in this thing, TKG, what is good with y'all, man? Listen, y'all see the title, y'all know exactly what we getting into, man. 20 best rappers from last year, 2021, an eventful year to say the least. Now, of course, you already know how this video is going to be formatted, just like the last video I did. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show the music videos and everything, you know, get through 15, talk about the last 5. It's pretty self-explanatory. We're basically going to talk about the best rappers from last year, who I thought was the best from last year. Now, this is not going to be an accurate list, you know, to everybody, but I'd like to think that no list on YouTube or any list in the world is 100% accurate. It's never going to be a all the way right list, a 100% right list in anything. I'm talking about best cereals. It's not going to be a 100% accurate list. You be talking about best grass types. Like, I don't care what it is. There's no way any list out there on the planet is going to be 100% correct. So the least you can do, if you don't agree with my opinion, is tell me in the comment section and say why a certain rapper shouldn't be here or who should be taking one of these rappers' places. Beyond any case, you know what that means. Get vocal in that comment section. Tell me what y'all think of the video and all that good stuff, man. But beyond any case, we talking too much. Let's get on into the video, y'all.
Says she focusing on being an accountant. When you have beauty and brains, they find it astounding. Why she been
your rap's braggadocious. Put this 38 in your mouth. Go ahead and spit your magnum opus. Rats, roaches, and kings.
Is it real? Is it fake? I don't know. I can't tell. I'm just holding tight. Calculating my every step. Gotta watch my back and keep my scrap. But nonetheless, I think about you in the process. Nigga trying to tip your toe through the progress. Tongue tied when the truth is an object. What's the pros and the cons?
Got famous right when the dope game got dangerous. In my interviews talking plug talk. On my last album I explained it.
150, fitted master linen master tennis, net worth master image.
Bet I have them hugging our law. I'm the GOAT, I'm a thug, I'm a star. Young and trying to clear a crowd with the heat. When you run, better keep it.
What's up? Asked her how she been, she like I'm outside and I'm singers up. So you know I spent the block, shot my shot like we do all.
While I'm driving, I'm standing the floor. I took it off track, now I'm riding this boy. You stay in your feelings, you never my boy. I can't come to the hood.
Running from Jake, I got bulletproofs on all the Cadillacs and niggas slide through like I'm Obama. No going to St. Laurent story, Louis.
We just had to work it out, and baby I needed space. Ain't nobody wrong.
I can't believe I used to cry about you. I'm doing so much better in my life without you. The past, they treat my married life like some type of entanglement. My neighbors still just and wonder why I ain't saying it. I can see.
Some people say that I'm running third. They threw the bronze at me. Behind Drake and Dot, yeah, them niggas is superstars to me.
I feel when you broke and them bills past due. Oh, you thought this shit was a joke. We on your ass too. I can't get my energy to anybody.
Man, it is safe to say that Lil Baby is a superstar in the rap game. Like, it is solidified. Like, I think it's been solidified since 2020, you know, because, man, people were really second guessing if, oh, see if Lil Baby can replicate. Like, nah, bro, he's still on fire. Last year, he basically was the Baby in 2019, where the Baby was basically seen on everyone else's track except his own. Lil Baby was the same, where him and Lil Durk did a collab album together, and while it was one of the best projects of 2021, Lil Baby himself was quite notably one of the best individual rappers out. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I do think the media is overrating him a tad, giving him the best rapper of 2021. Like, okay, if you were late to calling him the best rapper of 2021, or 2020, should I say, 2021 is not the year to make up for your mistakes. Like, he wasn't the best rapper last year. He was close. Like, I will say his name is in the hat. It most definitely is, but let's be real here. He was not the best rapper last year. But Lil Baby is making major strides in his game. Like, I went from not really caring about his music to, you know what I'm saying, you know, hearing his music and really giving that approval nod that everyone seems to give when they just don't notice a song is on, but they hear a specific rapper, so they're like, oh, okay, like, dude's spitting, you know? So hopefully Lil Baby is gonna, you know, hopefully he's gonna make good music from here on out, because his voice can be annoying, but you get over it because the vibe of his songs are so lit, and it's like, yeah, there goes that man.
That's that pulling in, that 400 grand. I just ordered this, Switzerland, legend.
Tyler. Thank you. You content goldmine. Oh, that sounds so selfish and crazy and unlike me. But, man, this guy makes my job so much easier. It's so easy knowing that whenever Tyler's about to drop an album, I have one spot filled for best album. I have one spot filled for best rapper. It's just that simple. And here Tyler is at number 4. Now, I mean, I do believe, Tyler dropped my favorite album last year, and Call Me If You Get Lost. And honestly, I love the respect that Tyler is getting now. And I do not feel like it's force-fed. I don't, because I feel like he's been owed this respect for basically his entire career before the mainstream. Now that he is mainstream, here he is getting his reparations. It's cool, you know. Tyler has been busting his ass, and here he is now dropping good album after good album after good album. I mean, it all started with Flower Boy. Like, really, Cherry Bomb was like the fucking precursor to all this shit. It was like, okay, shit, bad album? Alright, I'm gonna show y'all a bad album. Like, yeah. This motherfucker hasn't dropped a bad album since. And really, he didn't drop any bad albums before. Shit, Cherry Bomb's barely a bad album. It's just not that good of an album. But Flower Bomb, Igor, and now this fucking masterclass. Like, this man is not gonna stop. Clearly, he's not gonna stop. The next album somehow is gonna top this, and really, like, we're once again gonna be talking about Tyler the Creator, once again dropping a masterclass of an album, and he's once again gonna wind up on this list. So I ask you, viewer, what the hell is new? Do I tell you anything you haven't already heard me say about Tyler? The guy's a fucking genius, a fucking goat.
I lost bro, I can't be happy till we creep up on the scope. I know niggas like they witty, but they bitches on the low.
You don't have to be a basketball player to be able to tell that this year's dunk contest was shit. You don't have to be a football player to tell you that this year's Super Bowl was lit. And you don't have to be a rapper to see that Lil Durk was able to get motherfuckers hits. Like, I ain't lying to you when I tell you Lil Durk made a lot of niggas last year. Like, he made himself, like, he gave Coyle Ray a hit last year. I'm not saying it's impossible, but shit, by the way she sounds, I don't see her getting her own this year. But man, I gotta be honest with you, Lil Durk shocked the shit out of me. Like, I didn't see him doing half of what he did last year. He absolutely shocked the world. Like, the dude dropped one of the best albums with another, you know, good rapper or great rapper last year. Well, we put that in loose terms, great rapper, but great rapper for the year. And the guy, I mean, he himself had a good year. Like, didn't he propose to his girlfriend? Like, come on, bro. This man had the greatest year. I don't care who else you're talking about. I mean, there's probably one more person on this list who could probably say they had a better year. But let me tell you, man, Lil Durk went from, yeah, he cool, I listen to him, to, man, turn on that Durkio, man. Come on, turn on Lil Durk. Like, Lil Durk legitimately, I think, made that jump from good rapper or average rapper to fucking prospective superstar. Like, it's just that obvious. And he's still dropping music today, and it's getting tons of attention. I mean, he's getting tons of attention because of this nonsensical NBA YoungBoy fucking beef, but yeah, you know, where NBA YoungBoy goes, basically popularity goes. That kid, if I had time to talk about him, I'll talk about him. But Durk, man, you couldn't have told anyone that you didn't hear Durk last year. It was impossible to say that. If you didn't hear him on the radio, if you didn't hear him on a commercial, if you didn't see him on a commercial, if you didn't see a rapper talking about him, or if you didn't hear another rapper with him, then I don't know how you heard rap at all last year, because Durk was rap last year. Period.
My heart doesn't break. Soon as I link with these niggas, they feelings are written all over their face. What?
I'm gonna make this as short as possible, because at this point, we're all gonna be saying the same thing about Drake for years and years to come. You're either shocked that Drake isn't number 1, you're shocked that I had the balls to put him at 2, or you're shocked that he's even on the list at all, because a lot of you believe that Drake had a soft year. Let me put this in terms that even a Drake fan can understand. A soft year for Drake, a light year for Drake, is still one of the greatest years for a lot of other rappers. Like, it's the best year for some rappers in their lives. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Yeah, Drake basically did the same thing. Drake pulled a Drake, you know. He dropped a really, really popular song that became a mainstream hit that, you know, eventually became a #1 hit. You know, he topped the Billboard 200, the Billboard 100. He had a couple of, you know, songs get on the Billboard 100. You know, he did good numbers and everything. This is vintage Drake. Like, what else are we supposed to say? It is the same thing he's been doing for basically his whole career. This recipe for success has been working for him. It doesn't matter what you all on Twitter say about the album. As every barb on the earth would say, numbers don't lie. So, for once, me and the barbs have something in common. The only thing we'll have in common. But the numbers do not lie. And really, shit. Drake's little system of success doesn't lie. And it's been working. And it's gonna keep working.
Baby, you living the life, but nigga, you ain't living right. Cocaine and drinking with your friends.
This kid made a country song, which was then dubbed Not a Country Song by country fans, who he then recruited a country artist to do the song with, who then got that song to #1 for many, many, many weeks, got nominated for Grammys on his first fucking year out. Let's see what else. Yeah, came out that same year, dropped an EP, had many hits from that EP, waited a second, made a music video, grinded on Satan, then sold a little Satan shoe, got sued for that Satan shoe, survived the lawsuit, then proceeded to make multiple YouTube videos of him, you know, doing very gay things like being in a jail cell with a bunch of criminals nude and dancing. And yeah, I ain't gonna think of all the other stuff. He posed as pregnant with the industry baby, apparently, was on Maury, and got in a beef with the untouchable Lil Boosie. Am I missing anything? Is there anything that Lil Nas X cannot do at this very point in time? Tell me what it takes to stop him other than a fucking nuclear bomb. At this point, what do you do to Lil Nas X to stop him from succeeding? You can't. This man has many fans and many haters, and basically all his haters are bigots. Well, some are bigots. A lot were just people that just don't like his music and are basically annoyed with him because of the Old Town Road days. But look at what everything he's done last year. And I've mentioned really some music things, some outside of music things. Lil Nas X is untouchable. This is a gay black man ruling the fucking rap game with an iron fist right now, and I don't want to hear anything about anyone else. Lil Nas X basically is ruling the world with an iron fist, or if he has anything to say with it, an iron dick and balls. So I will tell you, right now, he is the king of rap. Well, I'll say that, and some people will get offended by me calling him the king of rap, but let's be really, really honest here. Who had a better year last year than Lil Nas X? Who is currently more talked about than Lil Nas X? As soon as Lil Nas X does anything, the world will pause and they will talk about it. And they will speculate his next action, and as soon as he does something else, they will talk about that too. This kid currently has the world in his hands, and he's not letting it go until all the bigots are mad and will either accept him for who he is or gets tired of seeing you motherfuckers cry in a corner because a black man's succeeding right now, which must be so fucking sad, because like, how do you live? Like, there's a bunch of other gay people that are really fine with being gay and succeeding in life, so yeah. Get the fuck over it. But this kid Lil Nas X, he deserves everything he's getting right now, and honestly, I'm very, very proud of him. But that is all I got to talk about. As everybody, you know what I'm saying, tell me who I missed in the comment section below, TKG. And as always, vibe. Have a good time, and I will see y'all later, man. Peace out.
Get batshit dirty old twat. 69 assholes tied in a knot. Hooray!